Okay, we're gonna try this. Ugh. Hold on. We gotta turn on the mic. Yeah, we're gonna turn on the mic, and we're gonna give this a shot. Hello, I'm in my girlfriend's room. Don't yell at me, babe. It's dirty, but you didn't have time to clean it. Anyway, movie review. Fuck you. So, excuse me if I'm rusty. I haven't done this in a year. I actually used to be a movie review channel, but nobody really watches these. But I was really excited about this movie, so I wanted to give my thoughts on it for any 5 viewers who give a shit. So I saw Joker tonight, and I have to make this quick because she needs to go to bed soon. But I want to give my thoughts on it. I don't fucking like the Joker at all. Look, see, I wasn't kidding. Catch a zoom on that. I don't like the Joker at all. But I was really stoked about this movie because I love Joaquin Phoenix a lot, and I love reimaginings and new versions of classic characters and kind of just, I guess, not retellings of stories, but just not even modernizations, just new versions of things that we're used to. So I was really excited that DC was taking this risky ass thing and making a movie out of it. I was really stoked about it, and the trailers looked great. Joaquin Phoenix is an incredible actor. So I went into this with very high expectations, especially after it got such great standing ovations and all these reviews at the Venice Film Festival, I think. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, so here's what I thought of it. I'm going to start off with the characters, because according to my last video, which I uploaded last year, the ceiling is dripping. Because according to my last video, that's how I started. So, yeah, the characters. The only real significant character was Arthur, the Joker. I thought Joaquin Phoenix really carried this fucking movie, like, solo. He dominated it. He was very fucking Oscar worthy, I think. His presence was just so powerful. His change from beginning to end, his evolution, all of it was just a testament to how great of an actor he is. The supporting cast was all but non-existent. Zazie Beetz, who I don't even know if she had a fucking name in the movie, she was okay for what she did. I thought, no, she did a good job. She always does a great job. His mom, I guess, was a character. Robert De Niro was there. They didn't really do that much, but everyone kind of lended themselves to Arthur and his story and him devolving, I guess, or evolving, depending on how much of a sociopath you are, into the Joker. And I think that was valuable, and I think that they did what they could with what they were given. I'm going to move on to the plot. The plot is very simple. It's weird how people are acting like we've never had a movie about a bad person doing bad shit before. You guys need to get out more. It wasn't a particularly groundbreaking story, but I think that it was done in a very... I think it was done in a pretty good way. Because I'm going to move into the writing, which wasn't very good. I mean, it was just that's why I kind of hesitated, because as much as I enjoyed it, it was pretty cliche, and getting Arthur to that spot where he needed to kind of just that straw that broke the camel's back, which is just him getting jumped multiple times during the course of one movie in public, because that just happens. I need a guy to fucking enter society and become angry and distraught about it. How do I do that? Oh, get him fired from his job. Oh, get him jumped a bunch of times. Oh, give him no vagina. And that sure did happen. So he goes crazy. Spoiler alert, I guess. And yeah, but it was just the plot wasn't that great, but I was expecting the writing to handle his change in a more nuanced and delicate manner, but Todd Phillips is a bad person, so it wasn't either of those things at all. Literally, they're like at the end of the movie, he's giving this whole ass speech, and he's literally just saying, like, I think Todd Phillips had like a stroke while writing this movie and just completely gave up any and all veiled, like, if there was any speck of a possibility that this movie wasn't just about Todd Phillips having a mental breakdown on one of his bad days, like a Tuesday when his assistant didn't get him the scone that he requested, the ending kind of just tossed that right out the window. This is just about Todd Phillips having a bad day. That's it. But that being said, it was still very solid, but I'm pretty sure that's mostly because of Joaquin Phoenix. But despite that, like, literally 2/3 into the movie, I was making a list of reasons in my mind why I didn't really like the movie that much, until things like picked up, and then I got it. And the ending in particular was very, very satisfying. I think it ended in a really perfect way. I would love to discuss it with you guys, people that go out and see the movie. Don't get shot, because there's a lot of like fear mongering that this is the movie that's gonna push us, the people on the brink. All they needed was Joaquin Phoenix wearing lipstick, and that's what really set them off. That was it. I gotta get my gun out. I don't know why people kind of cause these things. It's just they're inciting tragedy. It's very irritating to me. But anyway, I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. Well, rather, my score now. So messy. I'm gonna give Joker a 3.5 out of 5. Here's why. I thought that the writing and plot were kind of questionable. Origin stories are always kind of iffy. You never really get them right. I've never really seen an origin story done right. They're always boring. We always kind of just want to get to the meat of the sandwich. It's like origin stories are like a sandwich that's like 89% bread, and you just keep biting, waiting to get to the guts. And then when you finally get to the guts, it's great, but you just have a mouthful of bread, so it kind of ruins your taste a little bit. That's what origin stories in general are, and that's how this movie felt to me. But the meat was tasty. Joaquin Phoenix, it was excellent. He was great. The cinematography, the music, they all lended themselves to a movie that felt more like a period piece than anything else. It was a character study, which is something that I've been craving since comic book movies exploded. And hopefully after this, after the success of Deadpool with Marvel, studios start to get more confident and daring with what they're willing to put out. Rated R movies, especially like rated R standalone movies like this one, have potential, and they can be good if they're put in the right hands. I'm not saying Todd Phillips is really the right person, but he did a pretty fucking good job in casting Joaquin Phoenix, because otherwise I don't know if this would have worked out. But that's all I got. I really prefer doing movie reviews to anything else, so even if this is messy, because I'm sitting on a bed at 1 a.m. with my boy Sonic behind me, because he's a blue hedgehog, with this thing, I don't even know how I fucking look right now. I'm probably a mess, but I'm really excited to do this. So thanks all you that decide to watch this. I really do appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back into movie reviews. I would like to, but we'll see. I do have other K-pop and shit coming, so those of you that only come to me for those, stay tuned. But for people that like my other stuff, appreciate it. And I will be making more content of that ilk sooner than later. Have a lot of movies coming out this month that I'm excited about, like Knives Out, for example, Queen and Slim, ton of shit. So we'll see what happens. The air is so loud. What a weird sentence. But yeah, hate the Joker, love Joaquin Phoenix. Todd Phillips can fuck off, but he makes pretty solid movies, so maybe fuck off a little bit. But yeah, that's it. Seriously. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good day. Later.